Hi guys, it's Larry, and today I am showing you my DIY tutorial on the April 2018 Paper Pumpkin Kit. And this is called You Are My Anchor. It's an adorable kit of these gorgeous little 3x3 cards. Please remember to like and subscribe and ring the bell for notifications if you enjoy this video. And leave some comments. Let me know what you think of the project and how it turned out. All right, let's get started. Okay guys, so I'm not going to go through the entire tutorial because it probably took me about 2 hours to complete my paper pumpkin project, but I started out with what I thought was all of the stamping. There's my head making an appearance. I do this several times throughout the video, so you'll get to see my hair in a ponytail quite a times throughout. So I started out with pulling apart all my die cuts and separating all my parts and pieces, and then what I thought was doing all of my stamping all at once, and I did miss a few steps, so you'll see some more stamping later on. But I used my full-size stamp pad. You can see here it did come with the mini cube, but since I had the matching color and an already open stamp pad, I just used that and kept my cube closed. I'll keep that for traveling or another purpose, but I just went ahead and pulled out my full-size stamp pad or ink pad, and you can see I've got all my sentiments stamped over on the right. So I'm just getting everything kind of ready to go. Now I'm stamping one of the cards, has stamping right directly on it. I'm doing that one. And this paper pumpkin project took me, like I said, probably about 2 hours and 2 days, because I started it in the evening, and as you know, I'm a slow crafter and I'm also constantly jumping up doing other things or being interrupted. So I highly recommend, if you want to get your project done faster or maybe have a little bit more fun with it, pick out a day and a time and spend some time with some girlfriends or a family member and do the paper pumpkin kits together, because it'll be so much more fun and you can actually get it all done in one sitting versus doing what I do and, you know, spend an hour one evening and then finishing it up the next morning. But regardless, I did have fun, and it was a really easy project. Nothing complicated about this one at all. And here I'm measuring my twine. Each of the cards, I think, has a little bit of twine, and each of them are measured at different lengths. So I'm just using my craft, craft pad to measure. Okay, so here I'm pulling out my little life preservers. And this was probably the most difficult part for me. I don't know why, but for some reason I made some of my loops larger than others, and you can see one of them is really dysfunctional and I had to take it apart and redo it. So there's some clips at the end about that. I show you all my mistakes, but the rest of it is really easy. I finally zoom in for you, give you a little bit better view. But I'm putting, these are the stickers, so double-sided stickers, and these are just flat. This is what will hold the twine in place, and then the second part of this is where I'm putting on the dimensionals, which is going to pop it up off the card. So there's a total of, 8 stickers on the backs of these preservers. One is one set of 4 is dimensionals, one set of 4 is the stickers for the twine. Here's my dimensionals. I love how fast I am. Look at that. I'm like a whiz at this stuff. Okay, yeah, this is at 4 times speed, just so I can show you exactly how I did it all, but yeah, imagine this is 4 times how fast I am. That's literally how slow I am when I do this stuff. But you know, I'm listening to YouTube videos, or I'm listening to music, or I'm watching TV, so it's fun, it's relaxing, it's all good. So here's where for some reason I had a little bit of trouble. And to be honest, I think I would have done it differently if I were to try it again. And I do get better, you know, I do 4 of them. The first one is atrocious, and then the rest get much better, but I think I would have wrapped it all the way around and then parted it out in 4 sections so that my measurements were easier with that, but I don't know, I think it felt like it was also supposed to be kind of rustic, so I wasn't too concerned with that. It's all about having fun, right? I tried to just focus on letting it happen the way it was happening. I'm just using my little Cricut tool to poke that down and get it stuck really good to the double-sided tape. So that's why I'm poking on that so much. And then on the joints there where the 2 pieces of twine come together, I put another piece of double-sided tape on top just to hold them more securely. But yeah, you can see that one's a little funky. Got one side way bigger than the rest, but again, I think it's supposed to be rustic, right? We're not supposed to be perfect, we're just supposed to create and have some fun, so I let it go. And that block I'm using to kind of burnish the seam. That's just a Stampin' Up! Clear block I had handy. I had been using earlier, and I was using it to press my seams down real good. Oh, I think that is so adorable, you guys. I love the way these turned out. These are beautiful colors. The kit is really well designed. I love all the color coordinated pieces. Really cool. And I'm just putting my Stampin' Dimensionals on my greetings, sentiments. The nice thing with these kits too is you always have extra supplies, so if you make mistakes like I do, there's plenty of extra pieces. So if you need to, you know, pull off a piece of dimensional or tape or whatever and restick, you've got plenty of extras, so that's really nice. Look how cute that is. I love it. And I love the size of these cards. I didn't measure them, but I think they're 3 by 3, and they're just darling. It is a kit for 20 cards total, so there's 5 different designs, 4 of each. I finally got out my good scissors. I don't know what I was doing with the other scissors earlier, but these are my favorite. These are, I think they're Fiskars. I got off Amazon, so these are great. They're kind of Teflon coated, similar to like the Tim Holtz. And I just think that lighthouse is so cute. This first part probably should have been saved for my outtakes because clearly I have trouble with twine and I can't tie a knot. So you'll watch me pull this one right off. It's, look, yeah, that's me. Try again. My knot was way too loose. Aha! Okay, here's card number 2, coming together. And look at that. Again, so cute. You are a lifesaver. Yeah, I think that is just too adorable. Love it. And I think we're on card 3. So you guys, please share with me in the comments. Do you have a paper pumpkin? Have you ordered a kit? Have you ever ordered one? Do you have this particular one and have you put it together yet? Share your comments, feedback, and if you have any questions, because I am loving it. It really is so helpful for kind of, I don't want to say the wrong words, but I don't know, dysfunctional crafters like myself who really struggle sometimes with color coordination and stuff. So it's so helpful to have these, you know, all pre-designed for you. And here I'm struggling again with a knot. Yep, there it is again. So I followed the tutorial in tying the knot this way. So here's the first one, according to the tutorial. And you'll see that I change it up for the next one because that was just way too much work for me. These are so cute. You are my anchor. Again, I'm using my block just to press these down. Here's some little gold foiled hearts. I don't know what kind of tools you guys use, but I love this Cricut tool. I am obsessed with it. I use it almost every single day. It's so helpful for removing the sticky backs. There it is. Isn't that cool? Another beautiful card. So here's where you'll see I decided just to do a little, I think it's called a slip knot. This was so much easier for me. And I think it looked better too. So I was really happy with that. Let me know if you think that working with twine is as difficult for you as it is for me, but yeah, I don't know why I struggle with knots and bows. And I'm just going to show you one more time how I did it. I'm pretty sure that's called a slip knot, right? And just loop it through and pull it. I think that's a slip knot, right? Way easier for me than doing it the way the tutorial showed it. So there's hopefully a little improvement for you. Quick tip. And I forgot to stamp my little birds in the background. So I pulled my stamp ink pad back out and I stamped all those. I had a really hard time picking a favorite. Every time I look at one of the cards, it's my favorite, and then I look at the next one and it's my favorite. They're all really, really cute. Now these lighthouses were the die cuts, so we didn't stamp those. And look how pretty it's coming together. Adventure awaits. Look at this. Oh, you guys, I love it. With the gold foiling makes it look really, really special. And I think this is my last bit of stamping. I also forgot to stamp my large anchor, so I am stamping it off on scratch paper and then stamping my circle foiled die cuts. And these come out really cute. Beautiful stamp. And now I'm down to measuring my string. This I deviated from the tutorial quite a bit because, as you could see earlier, I was struggling a little bit with the twine. So rather than tie the twine around the card as was in the tutorial, I just made the twine long enough to stand out on either side of this die cut, and I just used my Stampin' Dimensionals to attach it to the back of the die cut. Super simple, and I skipped a step and I think it came out looking just the same. So here's another shortcut for you. And see, I'm just literally using the Stampin' Dimensional sticker to connect it to the back side of that die cut. Super easy. And then I just trimmed this twine just a little bit And it's done. Oh, wait, gotta put the greeting on. Here comes the sentiment. I haven't seen my head pop in there in a while. I think that's mainly when I'm stamping, because I'm trying to get my eyes right above the stamp, so I tend to do that a lot. There it is. All done. Look how cool that looks. More gold foiling. Very, very pretty card. And now finally I'm to putting the box together. And these are prepared so wonderfully for you. All you have to do is fold them, peel back the sticker paper, and fold it all together. So, and I love the colors, very, very pretty. So this is really easy, but I just go through and show you how to make the first one. And I'm just peeling off the adhesive. And I'm all thumbs. And there it is. There's one. Believe it or not, I got them all straight. And this is the sleeve that you insert the box into. So it's just folding it at the seams where it's already been scored for you, and then just sliding it in. I did find it slides in one way better than another, but I'm not sure if that was just me or the way I folded it. And here I'm measuring out my twine at 24 inches. So I measure it at the 12-inch mark and just fold it over, double it, and then cut. And you'll probably see me struggle here trying to tie another knot. I told you, ladies, if you are a regular crafter and you're not all thumbs like I am, these projects will probably take you about an hour. They're running me about 2 hours per project, but I mean, you can see me here fumbling, fumbling, fumbling. I'm just all thumbs, and I'm just, I don't know. No grace. And the first thing I tried to do was tie a bow, and I forgot to put the tag on. So you'll see me figure that out just about now. Oops, forgot the tag. Here it is. So there's my tag. I did my stamping on. And now I remember to put it onto the package. And now I can tie my bow. So even for a klutz like me, it turned out pretty cute. Look at that. So that is it, guys, as my final product. I will show you some after pictures. We made 20 cards, 5 different designs, 4 of each, with coordinating envelopes and the cute little gift boxes. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you'll give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't tried Paper Pumpkin yet, please give it a shot. You can order on my website or on the link below. But give it a try. It's super fun. It's so easy. Everything's ready for you, done for you, coordinated for you, designed for you. And I just love it. So if you're not a subscriber yet, please hit the subscribe button and check out my website, LarrisLivinLite.com. See you in the next video. Be thankful, be kind, and keep living light. Thanks, guys.